Buenas, pues estamos aquí con una nueva entrevista de ChinaGAP con el perdedor de hoy, Reha, el entrenador de CACORP. Hi, Reha. Thanks for joining us today.
Yeah.
Sadly, you lost to Fnatic 1-3 today. So I think the first question is, how are you feeling after the loss?
I'd say pretty devastated, I think. Obviously, it's a big disappointment for everyone. I think we probably can't fight against any team. Probably could for sure fight for the title as well this weekend, but we failed on the first step, which was the most important step. So yeah, it's a very big disappointment. Lots of emotions, I think, a lot of regrets, and yeah, things we could have done better, which we didn't, and also like decisions that didn't pay off. So obviously, it's very, very hard. It's like,
I don't know if your mind is still a lot like in today's series, because I mean throughout the year it looked like K-Corp, there was a top 4 in LC, right? And everyone could compete, it seemed. So what did you lack today against Fnatic?
I mean, I think we didn't show up at all. Like today, everything we said on the scouting, everything we talked about, and we know that's because we played Fnatic many times. We know what this team is good at. We pretty much we pretty much failed on every aspect of it. You know, like whether it's like how many times you get caught, how many times we play the objective not correctly, or we give up waves for no reason. We overcommit on things which we know we shouldn't do. These things are the things that we talked during, a lot of times during the season. And I think also we're not decisive enough when we should have been decisive. So it's a mix of a lot of things that show that we were not able to show up today to our level, I think. And yeah, then it means you lose. So that's life.
Do you think part of the problem was that Fnatic, because for me it seemed like Fnatic changed quite a bit this playoffs, right? In terms of, because the narrative was that, okay, we always know how Fnatic will play, they will play for bot. And it seemed like, for instance, Oscar, this playoff was very different. I don't know if this is something that caught you by surprise, or it was more like, you would say failures on your own gameplay that
I think it's both. I think Fnatic is a team that is really good at finding number advantage and playing through it, playing to attack, playing to make you make the mistake. So you need to be very disciplined around it, which I think we didn't. And yeah, I mean, I think Oscar's been playing very well, and he played very good today, which we didn't expect, I would say. But so props to him. Like I think it's well deserved. And on the second aspect of it, I think it's I think we're just it's obviously dysfunction in our gameplay. I think it's like out of the 4 games we are behind in every early game, so it means that every early fights we were not able to win them, which I think is a very clear sign that something is wrong. Something's wrong, something is not clicking well. So yeah, I mean, I still need to rewatch the game to see why, how, exactly in details, even if I already have some hints. But yeah.
So, like, were you kind of expecting that you may lose today? Because sometimes I talk to coaches or even players, and they say, yeah, we had a great 2 weeks of practice, but we lost today and we are surprised. But sometimes it's like, okay, we have been doing shit for the last month, obviously we lost today, right? So where are you in this spectrum?
I mean, I was very hopeful after Vitality because we finally showed some signs of life, especially after in the week of practice, I would say. So yeah, I think it's of course, like we're professional, so it means that we prepare every scenario, especially how we're going to close the year if we lose. So that's prepared, and to be honest, it's like on stage, in front of an audience, and everything can happen. So I will not say, we didn't expect Fnatic to play to that level, and like we know every best of 5 we would play, and we played today was going to be hard. Because I think all the team in top 4, I don't think there's like one team that is above everyone else. I think, probably, I guess G2 seems like to be, but I think just, we need to play good to be good, and we didn't. So, such.
What is, zooming out a little bit, what is your, like, it's probably hard right now, right? But I would like you to zoom out a bit and look at the year as a whole, because obviously last year was pretty bad for Casey, and this year is much better. But I'm sure you are not happy with the result. But you won a split. You were like always competing with the top. So how in general, how do you, like, if you look at this year, like 5 years from now, will you say it's a good year or a decent year?
I think it's it's a big waste of a year. That's the term I would use, because as you said, we won the first split. We showed some very good things, and the truth is we did not improve, I would say, at all, but much more after. Like, I think spring we were good, like in regular season. After regular season, we basically didn't improve. So I would say it's a waste. That's obviously proud to have won a title, but at the end, what matters is going to the world stage and showing up and being able to play. That's what counts for everyone. And I think I know myself. For instance, Melzet and Striker and also Zef, are coaches that joined same time as me, same time. We were at the same time in ERL, and I was 1 year after in LEC. There's always, maybe they don't care, but on my side, I really wanted to show that, okay, I belong to these names, and the fact is those two, especially, they've joined Worlds after 1 year or 2 years of coaching, and I haven't, so this will still be in my throat. I don't want to be remembered as someone who was not able to go to Worlds. So for sure, that's a very big disappointment. And I'm not sure. Maybe next year I will win a team that is triple top 10, and I would say, oh, actually last year was good. I don't know. Or maybe I will be in a new team, and we're gonna do a triple top 1 also next year. You don't know what's gonna happen. It's just all I know for the moment, the feeling I have, and it's not even about today, it's just even like spring is, for me, it's a big weight, like I think we stopped improving when I think that was our biggest quality, and yeah, that's what sucks.
Is there like a big, I don't know, a big specific regret, something you would change, or a big learning that you had this year, that if you had to replay it, you would do differently?
I think, yes, for sure. I think at the end of the day, like, the team culture is what makes you win or makes you lose, I think. And I think, like, that's my responsibility to instigate the team culture. And I think after winning, we went into bad directions, and I probably let go of things that should have been let go, And I would say that would be the biggest regret, biggest learning. That's, you need to be true to yourself, true to what you think. Even if, sometimes people have arguments, like they have very good reasons why they're doing their things. But I would say that's my biggest regret and learning.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing all of this with us. I don't know if you want to say something to the fans, something that you would say to the players as a, I guess, farewell to this year.
Yep. Guys, I don't know if some KC fans will watch this, but I'm the head coach of the team. We failed. That's my responsibility. So I will bear the consequences. There is no big issue with that. And I think it's a waste of a year, but it's been a decent year, I think. Decent is the term. I don't think I will say good. And we don't know what the future is made of, and just wanted to say to especially KC fans, thank you for all these beautiful years, it's everything has a start, everything has an end, and I've been there for a long time, and maybe it's over, and I'm in peace with that. But with that being said, I think have very good memories, even this year, with everything related to KC. So yeah, we'll see what the future is made of. Anyway, I just wanted to say thank you for everyone. Thank you for cheering. Thank you for also sometimes criticizing and making sure we stay on track. I think we tried. I tried as much as I can, and we couldn't reach our objectives, so it just couldn't make it. I'm sorry about it, and yeah.
Yeah, thank you a lot.
Thank you. Yes.
Good luck in the future.
Thank you.